Good morning, class. Our next topic is management of working capital. Now, what is the meaning of working capital? Working capital is the capital that is required to run the business in day to day life. For example, the amount that is required to purchase the inventory. Inventory includes raw material, work in progress, and finished goods. Everything that is used to do the production comes under inventory and comes under working capital. Your debtors are the people who take amounts from you, take goods from you on credit, and creditors are the people who give you credit. For example, if for a business you need some amount to run that business, you go to either you go to banks or you go to some people who will help you lend the money, and with that money you will able to start the production, or if you want to purchase the raw material, you can do with that money. All right, so there are three major things in working capital, that is inventory, debtors, and creditors. Working capital is basically the amount which is spent, which is not fixed. It is the amount that comes from basically your current assets minus current liability. That means the current amount of current assets you have, when you deduct all the current liabilities, the amount you need to pay to the outsiders comes out to be your working capital. So, a working capital is also referred with different names. For example, revolving capital, circulating capital, and short-term capital. All right. Nature of working capital. I told you that it is used for production and basically include all the types of raw materials. So it is generally a short-term. It is used for short-term needs. It has a circular movement. How can you say that it has a circular movement? Because this is the amount that you invest in your production to buy raw materials, or to pay the employees. Then when these goods get completed and you sell them in sold these goods in the market, you get returns from that amount, and that amount is further again then it is invested in the business. So it has a circular movement. Once you are just investing the money, then you sell those goods, and in return that money comes to you at the end. Then comes the element of permanency. Although working capital has a shorter duration, but whenever you demand that money, you whenever in ongoing business, it is always required. Otherwise your business won't run. All right. So to run a business, you need working capital. So it is a permanent thing. Element of fluctuation. Working capital also always depend on the market rates, because what the situation of the market fluctuates the rate of working capital. For example, if you want to have money, if you want to get some credit, you need to, and the market situation is not very good, then you get that credit on higher rates. So always it depends on the market conditions. Liquidity is very liquid, and when you get money through working capital, it is less risky type of venture. All right, there is nothing like economic or financial loss associated with it. It has a very low risk, because you always buy small things with that capital. For example, with that cash, you are buying the goods for production, irrespective of the fact that you have read that capital budgeting decisions. You have read about capital budgeting decisions. What is basically capital budgeting decision? When you are buying the goods, for example, machinery and all, to run a like to start a venture and do the production, and you are spending that amount on land, building, machinery that has a longer life, plus they have greater investment. So those decisions are basically capital budgeting. But working capital decision is a short term decision, short duration decision, and less cash is involved in this decision, therefore it has a less risk involved. If you have done a little mistake in buying, or in using those materials for production, you can correct that in another budgeting quarter. All right. Special accounting system not needed. No accounting system is required to run a working capital decision. For example, what you need to purchase, you don't need a special accounting system to record those things. You just need a daily data entry book that from where the things are coming and you are just writing it down over there. Now, what are the basically objectives of working capital? It helps in maintaining a level of working capital resources. Now, what are all resources you have? Augmentation of profit by, we always aspire for profits and it is a thing that helps in earning the profit. Cash conversion cycle, it helps in shortening the cash conversion cycle. What is a cash conversion cycle? You need money to convert your goods into cash. You must be aware of the fact that everyone will not buy your products in cash. They always, when the things are sold in bulk, they are always on the credit basis. All right. So in order to convert those cash into that credit into cash, you need a, um, fixed amount of time for that. So at this point of time, working capital management helps you to bargain that time. You can get money from different sources and you will have a less cash conversion cycle for that. Reduction in amount invested in current assets.